fucking Christ!
When we first started doing Midnight Mass, I basically programmed movies that I wanted to see.
We've written and produced over 100 drag show parodies to cult movies. In fact, I know it's been over 100 shows we've done so far. For 16 years, audiences have come out to laugh and support us. But for the first time, I'm nervous.
How about a little fire?
It's unlike anything we've ever done before. There's no music, it's a documentary, it's gritty, there's no glamour. So we're doing Grey Gardens.
Oh, wow, very cool.
Oh shit, this is a film with really no plot. How are we gonna make this into an actual stage play?
Yeah, Joshua's wanted to do Grey Gardens for years, but he never was able to wrap his head around it.
But it wasn't until I met Jinx, we went out to lunch on the same day that her episode of Drag Race aired, where she played Little Edie.
The fact that Jinx brought this movie back onto the radar with this impersonation on the show.
When Jinx came on board, I knew it could definitely be done. It was either going to be her or Drew Barrymore. She's not doing Little Edie, she's being Little Edie.
This really is the best costume for the day.
How's everything going with the crew?
Our turnaround time is very tight, usually. I mean, there's only a month between shows, and with the costuming and the choreography and the audio and the sets and all of that stuff that has to happen, it's really crazy. The way we get stuff done in a short amount of time is extreme deadlines.
Crystal meth into the budget,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then you guys could, like, the output would be,
Absolutely. Oh my
I'd get
God.
twice as many hours.
It's probably one of the most prop-heavy shows, as well as set-heavy shows that we've ever done.
So this is the longest prop list that we've ever had.
Yeah.
I mean, I have no idea how it will get done, but I know it will.
They complain about the work, but the reality of it is, if I created a show that was lazy, they wouldn't like that. They'd like that even less. So do you guys need me to paint? I can help.
Okay, just move the brush around like this. You don't need to dip it in the paint or anything.
Oh my God, that's so rude. The writing and the performing and the directing are the joy. The producing is still the work.
And I actually see how stressful it is because Joshua turns into a bitch for a couple weeks leading up to the show and during the show. Jesus Christ, everybody! Come to my show, Grey Gardens.
Ruining my career.
It looks like someone took a shit and pissed on it over there.
If
the show isn't flawless, it's your fault.
Amy is this genius when it comes to recreating something from film.
So this is the cat suit. We've got cute little white bellies.
So I saw the cat suits and they're really orange.
Oh, the Cheeto orange?
They're like raver cats.
It's kind of the way we love one another, by giving each other shit.
I guess there's shades of enthusiasm. Sometimes you can kind of tell, like, he's like, yeah, we could do that, and then he'll have a suggestion. You know, he's kind of the boss, so we go with what he says.
But funnily enough, I did think that Grey Gardens was a more simple show for us, but apparently not.
I'm not sure what the timeline is tomorrow.
Crack of dawn?
Exactly.
We only have the theater for one day.
So we load in the morning, we get set up as fast as possible and try to get as much stuff done before the actors come in to rehearse.
Okay, let's set for the top of the show. Where are you gonna be? We only have time for one, maybe two run-throughs, hopefully two.
What's the line before that?
Your line before that.
Not my line. So let's start at the beginning. We rehearse these things as boys, but it's really different when you kind of start to see it all come together. Once I take off my producer hat and put on my Peaches wig, that's when the real fun happens.
I love that.
Shell. I love her so much. Probably hands down my favorite Midnight Mass show.
This was the strongest Peaches production to date.
This is definitely the show where Peaches wants to believe we're on Broadway.
As if Disney put on Grey Gardens through the lens of a satanic drag queen.